Hi Gemini, it's LP. How are you? Thank you for watching my videos. Please hit the subscribe button below if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for sharing my videos with people you love. And also, thank you for all the messages that I get about how this is helping and what if it resonates with you. That means everything to me. Okay, so I'm going to get an oracle message from the unicorns first, and clarify with some tarot, and then read the description in the book for the card at the end, which is usually short, to help tie it all together for us. Okay, so what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Gemini, you got a 3 and the clock out there. The clock just, that clock tower right there. It just chimed 3 times. So maybe that means something to you. Let's see what we get here from the unicorns. We got 2. Past lives and possibility. Gemini, release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will rise your vibration. And then possibility. This is the past lives card. And then you got raise your standards, possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. I feel like, Gemini, there is some element for you of guilt. You have guilt for something, and if it's not past life karma, maybe you have guilt for something in this life. But the card says you're an old soul with deep wisdom, and healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So yeah, and then the possibility card says elevate your expectations, you have unlimited potential, raise your standards. So I feel like you have some shame, you have some trauma or shame from past lives or from past experiences that are you're really sort of in a space where where you have so much guilt about it or shame about it that you're kind of like, well, I already did that thing, so now I'm already a terrible person, so there's not really anything I can do. And that's not true. The truth is that, you have unlimited potential. That's what the possibility card says here. Okay, let me catch up with these tarot cards that keep jumping out. So, Gemini, apparently, you have a lot of stuff you need to hear today because all the cards are flying out. You got an extra unicorn card, and the tarot deck was just hopping out. So you got Ace of Cups. You got 3 of Cups. You got Queen of Pentacles. You got 8 of Pentacles. And you got Queen of Cups. Okay. So, Gemini, to me it looks like you're in the beginning of a new emotional connection. And could be that you've been indulging a lot in alcohol. It could be that there is another person involved in this connection. Maybe you have another person that you haven't quite completely ended things with. But it looks like what you need to realize is that you have the queen. You have two queens here. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, and you have both of them. This possibility card talks about raising your standards, and I think that there might be part of you that does not believe that you can/should have, like you have to give up one to have the other. You can't have someone who has it all, or no one has it all, right? Like you can't. But this is suggesting to me that you can. You don't need to settle in a relationship that is less than you truly want. You can elevate your expectations and raise your standards. You have unlimited potential. That's the 3 sentences on this card. Okay. And I think that you're thinking you have to choose. Like you can't have you're not going to be able to get, the perfect person, or you can't have exactly what you want, but I think you can, because these two queens are here. And I don't mean having two different people that you're hanging out with. I mean, I think you're going to find an amazing person if you can release this past life karma. If you can heal your past lives, raise your vibration. That's hard work. That's work. So you need to stick with working at it. There's one other way I could read this that popped in my head that I need to say it because it could be true for somebody out there, okay? There's societal norms about relationships, that don't allow us to think necessarily in the realm of, look, it's changing and getting better now, but people are just starting to explore more openly situations where there's a third party in the relationship, thruples, so to speak, or more, whatever, polyamorous relationships. And I'm wondering if you are considering this type of relationship, because it seems to me like this is a new emotional journey that you're starting that's full of possibility. Okay. And there's 3 people here together celebrating, and you've got 2 women, 2 queens, 2 people. Just indicative of people, energy. They don't have to be gendered. You have 2 different people here that are pretty different, and that you can potentially make this relationship work with a lot of hard work. I mean, this person is doing a lot of work all the live long day, right? This person is just pounding away at working at this. So it wouldn't be an easy situation, but that's another storyline that could be happening for someone out there. So, all right, let's read what the unicorns say about these 2 cards. And past life one, let's see. You're an old soul who's journeyed through many different lifetimes and gained deep knowledge on your way. Your present situation requires you to either tap into your ancient wisdom for the answers or release a block that you've carried forward from another incarnation. So you either need to go back, into, unlock things from the past, or you need to release a block, some kind of blockage, okay? You have some deep fear from a previous time that is being brought to the surface, and it can be released for good. There may be people you still hold karmic agreements with. Clearing these agreements is now possible, and this will allow you to move forward on your own path. It may be time for you to remember the soul gifts that have been locked away and are now ready to be shared with the world. As an old soul, you have evolved over centuries. It's time for you to use your knowledge to awaken and ascend in this lifetime and to help others do the same. Spend some time sitting quietly in meditation and ask this mystical unicorn to guide you back to the answers or the healing you need, or to help you unleash your hidden gifts. Your past lives hold treasures that can help you rise into your power and create the life of abundance, joy, and freedom that you desire. Okay, so yeah, this is telling you to unlock some of the wisdom of your past, and possibility is asking you, raise your standards, elevate your expectations, you have unlimited potential. This magnificent winged horse encourages you to hold a bigger vision for this situation and for every aspect of your life. She dares you to elevate your thoughts, feelings, and energy to a much higher level and take your dreams beyond anything you've imagined before. Be willing to focus on the highest outcome, know that you deserve the best, and get excited about the new possibilities available to you. This card is a reminder to catch yourself when you think small about yourself or life, and trust there is so much more available to you. So this is talking about opening your mind, which could speak to a potential throuple situation or a polyamorous situation. Or not, right? It could be that, you've got choices to make here. If you knew any outcome was possible, what would you choose? Kind of what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? How would you like a certain situation to unfold? What results would light you up? What life do you truly desire? Let your imagination soar like this radiant winged horse and take your expectations higher and higher. If any doubt comes up during your day, ask yourself, does this brighter possibility exist in the field of infinite possibilities? Of course, the answer is yes, as well as something even better. Use this truth to deepen your faith in miracles and expect blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Interesting. So yeah, Gemini, it looks to me like you are in a situation where you need to raise your expectations, either of a person that you are with, release any guilt or shame or fear from past lives or from past situations, elevate your expectations and your standards, realize that there's other than legal ramifications, there are the only limits on your those are the only limits on your possibility. It could be that you can have a fantastic relationship starting with someone, if you let go of this past guilt and work hard. It looks like you could have a potential relationship with a woman or a person, or a man or a person who kind of has it all, has a really great balance of personality. Or it could be also that you are considering the possibility, this unlimited potential, this possibility of beginning a relationship with two people that are very powerful people, really, really strong, amazing people but very different, and that it's possible that with some hard, it'll be some hard work, but that relationship could exist. So, Gemini, I hope this helps. It's pretty interesting. We will talk soon. Bye-bye.